Hi, Michelle here. I'm going to have a quick little video today because I have a little surprise. I received this box in the mail containing some plants, 3 exactly. And I'm really excited because these have some pretty interesting Hoyas in here. And I can't wait to open them up for you. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to do is just use my good old scissors. This is taped really well, but I can break into any box. Oops, this box split. I know a lot of people use utility knives, but oh well, I use scissors. So here we are. We have this in some winterized packaging with a heat pack in the back. It's still warm. So let's go ahead and open up these 3 cuttings and see what they look like. There is a whole bunch of tape. Now, I will put on the screen up here or down here who I got these from, because I don't want to get the name of her plant business wrong. I don't want to mess it up, so I'll just put it down at the bottom. And I bought these off Palm Street. I bought these off of a purge, which on Palm Street is basically like where people present their plants and then you just buy it if you want to pay the price for it. Okay, so we have 3 Hoyas here. I'm going to go ahead and open this one first. Let's get the scissors again. This is why I like scissors over utility knives, because I can cut through tape and stuff. And I don't know if I have talked about any of these on my channel, but a couple of them have been on my radar for a while, and I'll explain that in a minute. See which plant I open up first. This one is the clemensiorum splash, and I'll have to brighten up the photo so you can see what it is. So that is really beautiful. I'm gonna take a look. Looks like it is in maybe a pond substrate. I do see a root in here. Clemensiorums normally have pretty fine roots. I do see a couple of roots in here. All right, now got rid of the tape. Now let's get the cotton pad off. Oh no, it's tree fern fiber. That's what she put this in. All right. And I'm looking at the Hoya. There we are. So the first one is a clemensiorum splash. Now the second one, which I think I know what it is, this one is going to go, if this is the one I think it is, this one is going to go in a terrarium. For those of you who saw the video, I made a ping bowl, and then the ping bowl quickly turned into a ping terrarium because the dryness of the air in here is so dry that you cannot keep pings in the open air. They just shrivel up. And here we are. This is the peltata. I don't know why it's not. Okay, so the second Hoya is my peltata. And let's see if I can get that to show up here. I'm going to go ahead and undo the tape and take a look at it. This is going to have a home in a terrarium. Those of you who may remember my ping bowl video, well, the ping bowl quickly turned to a ping terrarium because the dryness of the air was just too much. All the pings were just shriveling up and drying up. So I had to put it in a terrarium where I could put a lid on it. So I just got a new larger bowl that I'm going to redo the ping terrarium in. And I'm really excited about that. And this peltata is going in there. So let's see. All the leaves look good. It's a very delicate Hoya, as you can see. Let's take a look at the back. As you can see, it is more of a climbing type of a Hoya. It is sunstressed, really beautiful. I am very happy. I can't wait to put this in my ping terrarium and see what happens. Now, the last one is one that's been kind of on my wish list for a while. As some of you may remember, my video with my favorite Hoyas, and my number one Hoya was what? Can anyone remember? If you remember, put it in the comment section. I will tell you that this is a relative to that, or it's not a relative. It is a variety of that species. And I bought this because it's got new leaves. Okay, this is my Jasminka, which is a splashy Hoya and an albo marginata combined. And look at those new leaves. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, the leaves look good. I can even see the little halo of albo marginata on that leaf. That's amazing. And these came from Buffalo, New York to Las Vegas. Now, I did use overnight shipping because even though it's 74 here, it's, like 30 degrees or 20 degrees in New York right now, and snowing. So, definitely a difference in conditions. So she wanted to ship them out fast, and if a shipper says, I think it's best to ship it out fast, you kind of got to go with what the shipper says. Okay, these leaves are very firm. Oh, that painted splashing is absolutely beautiful. It's got a few roots. You can see the roots. They're kind of hard to see with my fingers in the way, but you can see a couple of roots. But once again, look at that. Look at that splashing. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the new leaves. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Okay. So this is in a pot, a little container with no holes in it. And if you look, there are roots that have occurred on that. So let me go ahead and show you the first one again, because my video kind of cut off in it, so I want to make sure I get you. This is the clemensiorum splash, and it is really beautiful. Lot of splash. This one's got a lot of splash. It has several growth points that look like they're activated. Let's see if I can't get that zoomed in on there for you. There are several growth points that look activated. I would have to take a picture with my phone and zoom it in, but definitely one, at least one is activated. And this one's got some nice roots coming out the bottom as well. So those are my 3 Hoya. Got some good ones. I have to look to see if this clemensiorum splash is another named Hoya instead, a different name for a clemensiorum, because I've been seeing some clemensiorums that have this rounded womanly shape. I don't know what you call it, where it's pointed at both ends and then rounded in the middle. It's, convex. But I have seen a couple of Hoya that look like this, but they are not as splashy. So I did get this. It's smaller than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be like a 5-inch leaf or a 4-inch leaf. So to get like a 3-inch leaf kind of surprises me, but this is actually really good, because for everyone who knows, I am running out of space. And so needing to find the space to put these in is key. So, and as you know, like I said, so the peltata is going in a terrarium. The jasminca is going in my Millsbow until that leaf finishes coming in. And then I will probably put it in a different Millsbow. And then the clemensiorum is also going to go in the Millsbow. I'm going to blast this clemensiorum with a lot of humidity and see what happens. So that is my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you liked these Hoyas. Let me know, what did you think of them? Have you seen these Hoyas in your searches, in your browsing online, on websites? Have these brought any interest to you? These are getting lower in price. I won't say the clemensiorum was low in price, but I will say that everything else was low in price. And it was great getting these new Hoyas. Even in the dead of winter, I probably won't buy, unless it's California or Oregon or Washington, I probably won't buy anything else until March. So it's just too cold. And shipping is really expensive. The only reason I bought overnight shipping is because I did buy these 3 Hoyas. So that is my video for today. I really appreciate you joining me for today's video. And if you stayed till the end, thank you so much. I know that you have a lot of things that you could do with your time. And so I really appreciate that you chose to spend a few minutes with me today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Please.